right, hit sweat sesh, yeah baby. I'm gonna do a rundown of May's 1-page playbook that you are going to get in your inbox if you are part of the hit sweat sesh workouts. Okay, so the month of May has looked a little different. And if you've been rolling with me for the last 4 years, maybe of any of that last 4 years, you know that I am always channeling, always sourcing, and always creating on an evolved level. And so, yeah, some of my stuff moves really, really fast. And it's been able to move a lot faster once I stopped questioning everything. And so how it looks different is the demos are available. The Ascension Daily is separate, where, you know, maybe you like that in the past where I did the message separate and the workout separate. Ultimately, the workouts themselves are 22 minutes at the most, because who knows, I had a little something I had to share. But however you want to do it, you want to listen to the message that day and then bring that message to your workout that day. Awesome. You want to listen to it while you're warming up. Then you go into your workout. Okay, so I tell you every single day on Ascension Daily what it is that we're doing. So vision, burn, and then the word that we talk about. Okay, so if you have any questions about that, just really let me know. And always, the month is released on the first full week of the month. Now, here's the thing. I think May 1st started on Monday? Sunday? Monday. So, that's just the way it goes this month. I have had quite a few integration days, and that is another thing that is part of the strategy of the Hit Sweat Sesh, is to really complete the full 4 weeks and then go off on your own for a little bit and integrate and trust and experience and celebrate and just get off of rigidity, get off of schedules, just get off of everything for a little bit, recover, then we come back strong and completely different. But we need those integration days, so please don't skip them. But another recommendation is, due to the quantum leap process, due to the rewiring process, the actual science behind the rewiring process really takes you committing 5 days a week for 4 weeks straight. Committing to the commitment. Whatever that looks like can be flexible and flowy and shift and change, but you have to be fully on for 4 weeks straight. 5 days a week, 4 weeks straight. Okay? And definitely don't skip the other 2 days. Just make them your own. Make them something where you get to come and you get to play and you get to be creative and you just get to be you. Okay? And so this is literally what it's going to take to walk the way. So if you're skipping days, and then you come into the integration process, it's not the same. Because you've put integration, your time that you should be integrating here, you put that in here and here and here and here during the month, and it's going to halt your rewiring process. Now, is it going to make you feel good, and is it going to make you healthy? Is it going to help you be a better mom and help with your mental health and maybe help you eat better? Yes. But the HIIT Sweat Sesh strategy is all about literally the fastest path to the rewiring process. With the Ascension Daily, with the workouts, it is your portal to be able to step into walking your way out of trust and guidance and your compass, okay? But you have to be worthy of that. You have to be disciplined enough to be able to recreate your human body, or disciplined enough to be able to stick to or create a one-page playbook, right? And essentially, I'm a guide. I am a way shower. I show you what it looks like to show up every day, and then I got 4 years of a timeline to help you. And I don't want you to have to go through those 4 years. I want you to start where you're at now, and I want you to hop fast. Because at this point in the world where we're at right now, it's even playing field. It is actually more beneficial for you as you than it is for a superstar at this point. What? Yeah. So this is one thing that I have really recognized, and I'm observing, and I'm excited because other people are recognizing this too. But okay, so for instance, part of my very first energetics course, I teach you meridians. Okay, we work on meridians. You want to rewire the body, the brain, the perception of beauty, your energy field. You got to know your meridians. You got to know the power within this vehicle. Now, I see Pink, like the singer Pink, on some podcast, all celebritizing the tapping. And I'm just like, okay. Now, here's the thing. Your life cannot be compared to celebrity Pink. Okay? Oh yeah, maybe I should do that. But you're not thinking about how, like, there's not that I know connection, oh God, what is the word? It's like right on the tip of my tongue. Relatability. Okay? There's no relatability there. So even Pink isn't going to be able to get you to fucking tap. No way. Pink's not going to get you to be able to do some personal EFT work on your physical body. What? And it's beautiful. So recognizing now where the stardom are not the celebrities. The stardom is you. The stardom begins with you. The stardom begins with you working on your own meridians, you getting to know your own energetic body, and you know what you do? You just do it. And then all of a sudden, you're the one that teaches your kids. You're the one that teaches your family. Then those children are stars, and they go and they teach other people. That is the power upon us in this moment, in this breath. Now, there's a little bit of a hurry up and get your shit together type of energy right now, okay? And I will not deny that. Now, there's only so much that we can do if we don't have the tools, such as a one-page playbook, the HIT Sweat Sesh strategy, our energy body, our control over our behaviors, our high connection to our highest self, all of that, okay? Those things are created to get you through the times that you gotta hurry up and up level. You gotta hurry up and we gotta put so much goddamn light in your body, it's gonna be painful. Now, we don't want the human body to explode. I'm here to teach you to allow light in as fast as you possibly can without the human vehicle exploding, okay? And what we get to do is we get to work with our physical genes and our crystalline chromosomes and unlocking and unleashing what has always been right here. But it's taken some evolution. It's taken evolution to get the human body ready to leave with the vehicle, ready to leave with the DNA, ready to fully ascend to the heaven and the earth, to the one, to the beyond, to know the thing of no thing. And when you start to get the thing of no thing in your life, do you know what's going to happen? You're going to start to feel empty. And in the 3D world, emptiness is lonely, it's scary, hierarchy is just prevalent in how much you have and how much you do, okay? And that is where you are going to gorge. You're going to eat. You're going to have all these addictions. You're going to have all of these coping mechanisms that's going to keep you in the 3D. And that is why it is critical you get your butt moving now into the intuition of what your intuition is calling to you. What is your heart saying? Get on a spiritual path. You already have your shit together in your logical life. Now, with that, we get to up-level our spiritual intelligence, tap into our spiritual technology that is actually found in this physical vehicle. It just blows my mind. And so all of that, me being here, me being able to share that with you, all was created from last month's one-page playbook, Ascension Daily, HIT Sweat Sesh strategy, okay? Those things are specific to help you through the ascension process, utilizing the 5D, utilizing the divine feminine consciousness to be able to move you through the rough terrain, the ups and downs, the roller coaster, okay? And so it's, like I said, it's been a couple days of integration for me. Super fired up now. The trust has been so amazing to have the space and the open heart for such trust that I didn't force myself to make sure that I had Ascension Daily out for May 1st or all the workouts out May 1st when I know better. I always have them out the first full week of the month. And I just continued to flow. I just continued to follow. And then, boom, it's time, go. It's time, go. But along the way, they said, do this, do this, do this, do this. This is going to be your answer to this, blah, blah, blah. And they also let me know everything I created back in December is already downloaded into my mind, so I know exactly what the next month is going to pertain to and contain. How? It's happened to me a couple times where I'm scratching my head. What's going to be on next month's playbook? And it's like, oh yeah, okay. This goddess, this chakra, this is the energy of the shadow we're going to work through. And it's like, I go to the work that I did in December. I planned all of this stuff out last December for 6 months or maybe beyond. And in a state of divine connection to my source that I just listened to and I put down. And so I know I'm going to refer back to that. And then when I'm referring back to it, I'm like, holy shit. Wow. I got to step up once again that trust game because it's taking up too much time and space, worrying, thinking, when I already have it done, when it is already done. And I get to preserve my energy because I already did the work. Okay, so that's kind of funny with me too, with, you know, just like being a go-getter, a workaholic, a perfectionist, an addict, like I'm addicted to life, really. I'm addicted to creating something. And so next month is going to be all about the addiction, but there's an addiction in the shadow, and then there's an addiction in the divinity, being addicted to the divine, being addicted to the way, being addicted to walking the way and sharing the way with the collective, which is super fun. And so as I complete. No barking, please. You see her? She's hiding under there on the cosmic blankie. Oh my God. Okay, so last month the theme was all about a heart like a mother's. Now I go back through and I watched these because everything is channeled during those times, so I'm not super structured. I'm not like the me you would see at the baseball game. I am the me that is connected to the divine source, the me that is just like playing in the cosmos every breath, okay? And so when I watch these things based on this one-page playbook, I'm like, oh my God, I needed to hear that. Oh my God, I did that last month. Oh my God, I worked on that. Oh my God, I needed that reminder. So feel free to rewatch any that you would like. Now it is my assignment to show you the way. And that is through the daily ascension process. Okay, so my guides for the month, because of the intricacy and because I was working with the Heart Like a Mother. Okay, so Heart Like a Mother is all about strength, safe, and protected. Now I'm mothering myself. Now, what is it going to take for me to be in that strength, that safe, and that protectedness? Well, me in the 3D world, that's not going to work. Me normally, without some help, No way. Oh my God. But I know that I'm going to need compassion, because there's going to be times that my reptilian brain's going to come in and say, you're not strong enough, that's not for you, blah, blah, blah. So the reason why I created so much abundance last month is because I had so much guidance and connection to Kuan Yin, which is compassion. Compassion for others, compassion for suffering, compassion for myself through the ascension process. That is, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, why would you do this to yourself time and time and time again? Okay, and then Mother Mary. Mother Mary is, oh man, she's got so much to say right now. She's really looking for us leaders to step up our game in the sense of moving her away from the religion. So for me, if you ever said Mother Mary to me, I'd be like, oh my God, Catholic, go away. Like, my conditioning, because I'm so against the control and the force and the fear and that is created from religion, and then they put Mother Mary's name on it. Of course I'm not going to like her. Well, that's not Mother Mary. And Mother Mary wants us all to know that and feel that, because if you are missing out on mothering yourself, if you feel like you need a friend, that is when you start to get to know Mother Mary on a different level. So call out to her, look for some guidance on, call out, Mother Mary, show me something to help me learn more about you. Show me something to help gain a relationship with you, to get to know you, to get to know that part of me that can connect to you. Okay? So you have that control. And then the intention was literally to do the work for the children and the family dynamics. To do the work for the children and the family dynamics, because we are crushing hierarchy. There was a lot of work that went on when it comes to the family dynamics. Now, here is the thing. As a way shower, as someone who is sharing the teachings, walking the way, being able to be someone who is a child in that essence is very beneficial while listening to somebody who is sharing all of this knowledge. Now, I am also a child in multiple different senses, okay? So recognizing that child is not necessarily like the little kids, but like you could be a child. You could be the one that needs to learn this. You need to be the child and the mother. Okay, so we're gonna do that next month too. Okay, and then postpone. Okay, so the energy is going to be like what is going to really come in our way to stop us, or what with the one-page playbook. And this is just going to happen anyways. Okay, so these are signs of like, hey, maybe this is happening to me here, blah, 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 right? Or where am I creating this? And so the postponement of your dreams, the postponement of the awakening process, the postponement of the believing that you have been in a trance. You have been smogged. You have been feared. You have been ruled by fear and hierarchy, and now you rule by fear and hierarchy yourself. And so in order for you to not be ruled by fear and hierarchy out there, you need to make sure that you're not being ruled by fear and hierarchy within yourself. Within yourself. And that's where the work with the children come in. That's where the work with mothering thyself comes in. And so what we get to do then is we get to create a full-on commitment. Now my commitment is to walking the way and sharing the message, okay? And so we worked really hard on half-heartedness, commitment, and devotion. So you will see all that in the Ascension Daily if you haven't already. The devotion, like commitment is one thing, but the devotion is you being in that beyond. The devotion is the beyond. That's what's going to get you committed to follow through, okay? Which is so fun. So here is the thing, and this came up multiple times for me as I was working on, the devotion and the commitment. If you quit something too soon, you will stay in the same old loop, which is a biofeedback loop, which is a neurological process that you're creating yourself to create everything that you keep doing over and over again. So, but if you follow experiences through to the end, you make quantum leaps, both in terms of good fortune and fulfillment. And that's what the whole sweat sesh strategy is about, is creating something with patterning that you can complete, that you can create a full-on experience with a completion, because that is what it's going to take to rewire the brain and the body and the beliefs, okay? And so to really step into that devotion, every time you drink water, use it as a time to pray, heal, and bless. Practice being your own mother, using compassion and understanding of suffer to allow yourself to move through the experience, whether it's good or bad, like the flow of water. Anytime things get tough, grab a glass of water and feel and heal. Take a moment to recognize the suffer and bring in Mother Mary to do her magic with her blue and pink light to dissolve the ancestral and karmic energies deep in your heart that no longer serve you. Feel the karuna, compassion in that moment for yourself and others to stay committed. So when you're going to be a really shitty person, don't try to not be a shitty person. If something is happening to you, around you, and instead of not wanting it to happen to you or around you, take a moment and own it. Surrender to it and utilize the process of water as a blessing for the healing process. But you have to feel in order for that water to really do its job in the healing process, which once you drink that water, it's going to help you eliminate whatever toxin that was created from that feel. That's what's going to create the heal. It's so nice. It's so mind-blowing and amazing. Yes. Okay. So your meditation. Now meditation is you stepping into your higher realms, whatever that looks like. Now for men, it's hunting. For men, it can be garden work, yard work. That is when they are in their essence. That's when they are in meditation. Now if we could only put the things together, then we wouldn't be so judgmental towards other people and what they do for their meditations. Okay, so pause, breathe, move. Any moment of lacking commitment and your worth, drink water, dance, breathe, call upon Kuan Yin, Mother Mary, and the dragons. Dismantle the old 3D ways of control and codependency, using the compassion and the healing to create more love. Recognize the superficiality still sticking around, pushing you to control, and use ecstatic dance to move through the experience wholeheartedly. That is the owning, the feeling, and the being, okay? And the doing, the ecstatic dance. And that's how you connect with the divine feminine and the divine masculine in an energetic sense. In order to get them to go like this on within yourselves, how you behave on this physical plane. If you do ecstatic dance, any sort of somatic work, you're allowing for the doing and the being to be one. All right. Your shape goal. Of course, we're always working the solar plexus. The main thing is we are working the solar plexus to reawaken. We're working it here to reawaken the solar plexus to create the new human, okay? And so the shape goal is all about getting that shimmery glow of blue, pink, and gold to represent the new human and the possibilities. Use heart energy when working on the systems, the nervous system, the lymphatic system, digestive, and using Kundalini yoga, visualizations, ceremonies, and recognize where it may become easy to be superficial and your ecology, remember, I have a training on that, your ecology tries to take over and stay certain to the truth of the physicality and its power. That is why we hit HIIT. That's why we hit. We trust that movement that we are going through, that is our meditation, that is our contemplation, that is our deeper connection, that is our awareness, that is our cosmic connections. Oh my God. Okay. Just hopped into another universe. Okay. And so then the star mother energy is like come on, the big one, okay? The big one to oversee it all is going to be the star mother energy. And so the struggle is playing the game with your heart. When it gets tough, knowing that's where the quantum leap will come in. Once you follow through and stay committed and recognize the human 3D victim energy come in. Put on them Kuan Yin goggles, observing the world and all humans, and allow Mother Mary to work with any guides. Just give her permission, whoever you gotta work with, okay? To create a new story in my fractal lines, okay? Hardcore, heavy, intense work there. So here is my note. This is sum all this up, where you need to get your human consciousness open. Where you need to utilize your human consciousness to get your shit together. And where you use your human consciousness to get your shit together is going to re-imprint your reptilian brain. Okay, but that's what we're working on. Okay, and so note, it's going to take a lot of heart energy. Oh my God. And some of us are so deeply protected. I know I was. Okay, so it's going to take a lot of heart energy this month as you move through connecting and networking with faith versus codependency. Networking with faith versus the codependency. The reptilian brain will be coming in full force and try to take you over with superficiality because you will be putting yourself out there. And this is going to be a powerful place to keep focus on moving through this shadow. This shadow is what the children need from us. Paying attention to speaking about control and how it is completely disheartening and actually puts a great strain on our heart emotionally and creates a lot of emotional and physical pain. So control freaks, here we go. Closet narcissists, victims of narcissist. Okay. Speak to the masses about the correlation between control and stress, codependency, and putting yourself last versus first, superficiality and commitment, and the loop, including the 7-year cycle, which I'm not going to get into. Okay, because that I could be here all day with the 7-year cycle. And it is because of the half-heartedness, okay? So if you don't understand that one's okay. So letting go, relaxing, mystical, magical realms and guides will create the quantum particles to manifest the material experience, include the body, glow, and shape. So our words, week 1 is codependency, week 2 is superficiality, week 3 is control. And to sum her all up, like this is the whole egg is half-heartedness. Working on that half-heartedness, and that is what allowed me to put a full commitment into the way, into walking the way and teaching the way. So with that being said, let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you want the workouts. Let me know if you are curious about how I can help you, like on a one-on-one level, to really help you walk your way, to really help you open up to where your intuition is like, bitch, get your shit together, okay? Here's Brooke. She's gonna help you find your way. Brooke is a way shower. Brooke is faithful in the way. Brooke is a teacher of the way because she is a walker of the way, and I show that to you every single day within the Hit Sweat Sesh strategy and the daily ascension. All right, peace out, bye.